Yo, wat up mensen, welkom bij een gloednieuwe stream van Horizon Zero Dawn. Forbidden West. Laten we het gewoon houden op Horizon. Voordat ik weer Horizon of Dying Light ga fucking zeggen. Die.
Doesn't make a good die.
Serieus? Hier is een kampvuur waar ik kan saven. Nog geen 100 meter waarop ik ben geëindigd. Oké. Dat was raar. Even kijken of het nog een keer gebeurt. Nee, dit keer niet. Waar? Kan een bug zijn.
Room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Wacht even, ik moet even geluidinstellingen aanpassen weer. Natuurlijk. Zo, die. For fuck's sakes. Ik was vergeten dat die beesten hier liepen. Burrows. Dit is echt... Maken. Zo. Altijd jagen als je ze ziet. Heb ik het zo hard geslagen dat het hier helemaal uit huis in is gegaan? Ja, dus. Zo voelt het wel. Dat weer niet. Nog. Daar zit blijkbaar een audiolog. Wat is deze groene mushroom? Goeie scherf.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Groen glans gevonden. Een zeldzame en waardevol. Oké.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Errand took it down? That must be chain scraping. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Laten we eerst hier naar binnen gaan dan.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Ja, sure.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Ik ben al blij dat ze geen probleem maken.
Forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Laten we dan eerst naar de brewery gaan. Dat lijkt me veel leuker. Dan om meteen naar het westen te gaan.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support.
Yep.
But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Kijk, heel even het sneuts weer aanpassen.
With a hammer in this state.
Dat is een meerdere quest die ik straks ga aannemen. Werk. Zuurjagerspijlen, oké. Eekhoorns? Hoe moet... Oh. Eekhoorns.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Aaron.
Nope. Ik vind dat wel handiger, dat als het vol is in je inventaris, dat het meteen naar je voorraden gaat.
And help him clear the bristlebacks.
En laten we heel even... Oké. Dit doet 100. Deze ziet er mooier uit. die kant op.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Oké, dat is de eerste missie die we hebben gevonden. Het is echt fucking groot. Oké, wat zit hier? Oh, een kistje.
I can grab this for my stash later.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Oké, nu die laatste nog. Als ik deze ook even aanzet. Er is blijkbaar een bug. met al dat shit.
We all know
Als
the
je
Carja who let the
die
bristleback
kampvuren
What
gebruikt, dat
Do
het
you want,
uitgaat.
Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in...
Laten we die eerst doen.
Almost ready to go?
Kijk, waar is de ingang van zijn hut?
Ah, Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Olvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Olvund up.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Olvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Okay.
Hey, Ray. Fancy a game of straight. Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Olvind was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Oké, laten we dit maar eerst even gaan spelen.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Ik ben benieuwd, Wat voor minigame is dit? Oké.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Move that machine forward. It's all part of the learning process. Gotta move that machine forward.
Hij moet letterlijk een
Easy
twee...
enough, huh? Now, you get to... Just need to, move that...
Het moet per se.
There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards.
Okay.
Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough. When you'll be testing your machine's combat power against a machine's and its own, this board and your current machine. So in total, since my machine and just like so, this did you? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now, see how your machine can't move close enough? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move one. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try. That's about it for your turn, then. Now, I'll let that machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but now, red shows the machine's... Here, let me show you. Now, off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have your machine. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine, but if you open, by the look of, you'd be sacked with some overcharge.
Okay.
Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why now. But that wasn't so. Just remember, you'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn the game in your favor. Though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Don't be a
Dat
stranger.
doe ik wel even een andere keer.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
sound of my voice.
I can take her.
Oké, meest ware zeewier. En de 4 dingen. Laten we gewoon eerst die kant op gaan. Blijkbaar is het al hier in de buurt.
Water in my boots. It seems like bitterleaf likes to grow on rocky terrain.
Bitter leaves.
Okay, I think I have enough bitterleaf.
Zie je wel daar. Ik dacht dat ik hem weer eentje zag. Die is neer.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildred. Looks like a landscape. Scary ramblers.
Snel maken. Daar gaat. Ja, dat kan ook gebeuren. Fuck sake. Als ik snel ben, kan ik hem nog neerhalen.
Stash this away for later.
Niet nog meer van die beesten. Heb ik die al eens tegengekomen?
Moldiv said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Geen munitie. Dat werkt ook als jullie elkaar af gaan maken. Hé, kun je die energieballen niet op mij richten? Ik weet nog in deel 1 dat deze beesten zo moeilijk waren. Oeh, dat was mijn dood bijna. Maar nu heeft u geen kop. Zo, iedereen is neer. Dat is goed teken.
Okay. Now to look through the scrap piles for a metal panel.
Zul je zien, in deze zit het al.
No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile.
Oh, ik dacht al, wat de fuck is dat rondje wat ik zie? Hier zit het in.
I think I have everything I need for Moldiv. Good thing too. I can use a decent meal.
We zijn nu al bijna hier, dus waypoint op D. Gaan we naar onze eerste cave of crucible. Misschien eerst de beest wat we kunnen bereiden. lekker, paasspul. Zo.
Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
Het was beer.
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble. That looks like the foreman Arnav.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
Hoeveel zijn er nog?
Still down there. Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
Oké, het wordt dus onder water. Maar eerst ga ik mijn skill. Okay, sommige...
Gotta find those two miners, quick.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Refreshing. Yes.
Ik wou hier omhoog. Snel omhoog. ademhappen en dan omlaag. Hup.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Oeh, dat ging echt net goed. Nope. Moet hier dus omhoog.
Maybe I can stop.
Weet je wat? Dat was nummer 1 weer.
All of them.
Dat waren ze.
Now to find a way out of this room. I need to find a way up to those explosives. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
Kijken, maar hoe komt het daar dan?
see where this leads.
Hier een kist.
Get this from my stash when I need it. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Poging nummer 2. Oké, poging nummer 2. 3 in principe. Werk.
Trick. Oh, guess that got its attention.
Fuck. Maken. Next.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
so dead.
We don't know that.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Nou, zo moeilijk was het ook weer niet.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right. I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvund's
Thank
name
you,
keeps
Huntress.
coming up.
I'll see the last two make it out.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Save the extra stock for later.
Je kan gewoon hier over. Daarvoor moet ik dus af. Die is er al vandoor. Oh, dat is het weer.
soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this? Gotta part ways with this machine for now.
Anyone see where I put my drink? Do I have to say it every time?
Yeah, you!
To the plane!
Bottoms up!
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And
Ik
dare I
mag die
say it,
gasten.
I even got my own
Olvin
back.
niet.
Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else.
Oh, ik doe eerst deze dan wel. Zo. Dat is...
Cooking up.
Don't you think I forgot? Sister! Over here!
Oké, laten we nu maar de main mission weer gaan doen.
Nora in the dawn. Now I...
I'll have to find a cauldron out here, but where are you off to?
Ik doe het even lopend.
Is that a tripwire? This whole area is rigged with tripwire.
Hey!
You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Here we go!
Why kill it like that? That's what the tripwires are for.
Kom maar, kut. Kom.
Hooked it! That's the last one.
What a day, what a day.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Thanks.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the vanguards.
Je kan nooit genoeg vlees hebben.
small, but my stash has room.
Zo.
Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron, if I can find one.
Ik hoor ze al.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Saber-tooth.
Another one down.
Now this.
Die is niet
This is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Ouch. Daarvoor heb ik die zuur Wat een zwijn is dat.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
That turn is a scrap, Aloy.
Waar is die andere?
Like hammer to metal. Smashed them good.
Die zijn echt makkelijk te verslaan.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
Aloy, you know, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! God.
Maar ze zeiden dat ik een veer... Ja.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but... what I've been doing... life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
Ja, dat klonk echt niet goed. Doen we deze eerst. Gratis wasbeertje.
Find this in my stash later. What are those Allsworn doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the Scroungers get him.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them. Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Als jullie maar niks van mij gaan stelen.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
We finally got some help!
And it's full of bullets.
That's it! Smashing the scrap!
One left machine.
Oh, that's been to our friends! Look at that thing drop!
Another one down.
Someone down!
One left machine.
Explodeer!
Another one down. There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk. Over here, girl. I wanna thank you. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Buddies, too. Then, maybe this embassy can finally happen.
We gaan eerst die andere side mission nog doen.
Sends to my stash.
Moet ik wel de goede kant op lopen.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
Misschien moet ik die niet gebruiken.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Go check it out. It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. It looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Deze dingen kan ik altijd nog.
Keep this for a cook. Another dead bristleback? An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. Must have got them trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Find a cargo to know how to run machines.
Dat er zijn er 2 uitgeschakeld.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Ging makkelijker dan gedacht eigenlijk. Het is echt 1 goede hit en ze zijn verslagen.
It's time for the stash. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like there's a blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deep into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
you hear?
I bet you've got good stories to tell. What can I do you for?
Ik kon blijkbaar nog niks kopen. Kan ik wel iets bij jou kopen?
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
Was dat het echt? Yep. Die side mission mag alleen verder gaan als ik deze missie heb gedaan.
Another reason to get the embassy going.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The Savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Karma.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Eindelijk, ik kan dingen kopen en
The
verkopen.
Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrymont.
I've heard... Your adventures. My armor can help.
Heb jij nog iets leuks voor
Brought out
me?
only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Krijgersboog. Dat is deze. Nee, deze.
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog of orders. Wouldn't hold my breath.
Be welcome, Elven.
Ow!
Anyone! Oh, there it is. I am...
Stealth, power, and protection. What will you choose?
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Wat een arrogante man.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Outfits, armor.
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Want to poke around the Daunt some more first.
Dit is dus de Forbidden West. Maar mensen, hier eindig ik de stream. Tot volgende keer. Laters.